High school to college in Canada. We call it the CIC pathway number 5, the best investment. Now, let's talk about, what are your reasons for going to college? It's a big decision. It's a big investment of money and time. Parents and students believe a college graduate will get a better paying job. The question is, where will the student get the better paying job? In the Philippines, or working overseas? Why are so many Filipinos working as OFWs? One reason is, the student could not find the better paying job they were hoping for in the Philippines. Their family invested a lot of money in their child's college education. Unfortunately, the parents cannot get their investment back. Their child cannot help their family cover expenses in the Philippines. The family is desperate for money. Their child goes to work as an OFW. The OFW vicious cycle begins. There is another reason for many Filipinos attending college in the Philippines. The student feels with a college education, it will be easier for them to get a job working overseas. In other words, the intention for getting a college education is to work overseas as an OFW. That was the decision the family and students made together. That was the parents and students' plan. The parents and students have made a very serious mistake in planning for the future. There are serious consequences for making the wrong decision. When that happens, correcting the mistake gets more expensive. To make matters worse, the student will end up losing millions of pesos due to time lost working. The student and their parents have fallen into the OFW's vicious cycle trap. CIC is trying hard to help families in the Philippines avoid this costly and sad decision. Avoid the OFW's vicious cycle trap. Once the OFW falls into the trap, it's expensive getting out of the trap. Make good decisions and plan properly for a brighter future. Prior to working overseas, the student will have to have at least 1 or 2 years of work experience in their field. Getting work experience in line with the student's education is difficult for most occupations. For example, nurses typically will have to work at least 6 months up to 2 years as a volunteer to get credit for work experience. In other words, it will be very difficult for new college graduates to get a job overseas that is in line with their college degree without having work experience in the Philippines. What is the least expensive investment for Filipinos in the Philippines? It is a college education in Canada. The most reasonable and affordable plan for new high school graduates is enroll in a 2-year degree program in Canada, in a high job demand occupation. After graduation, work in line in their profession for 3 years. Get their Canadian resident visa. Students that would like to get their 4-year college degree to qualify for a much higher paying jobs can go back to college. The tuition will be less as a resident of Canada. CIC will help you solve your family's financial problems. If you want the problem solved, the choice is yours. Let's get your family to a pathway for a brighter future. Our membership program will help you get ready. It offers these key benefits: unlimited consulting advice. Get ready before you decide which visa to apply for. Make a commitment to pursue your ultimate goal. Beginning to end support. And in most cases, time is not on your side. There are visa quotas on everything now. Even schools have enrollment quotas. Schools have enrollment quotas for classes each year. High demand classes fill up fast. And if you missed it, waiting time for high job demand classes opening can be a year or more. High job demand occupations have quotas that fill up fast. Provinces have quotas on the number of new immigrants per year. The federal government has national quotas. LMIAs have shortened time limits to apply. Quotas fill up quickly. It means applicants not ready to apply quickly when visa opportunities open will miss their chance to apply, at least for another year. In other words, when opportunity comes to apply, applicants who are not ready are already late to apply. The key point is, applicant must be ready in advance. There are serious consequences for not being ready. Get ready. Let's get you started.